Hey, hello everyone. Good evening, good day, wherever you are in the world. I'm in Sweden, and it's evening here. So I'm John A. and with the Better Platform, and I'm gonna be your host here for tonight for the daily discussion call. What we're gonna do is first I'm gonna go over some recent announcements, and then I will be going over the platform and showing you the main parts of how it works and what you can do with it, and also give you some tips how you can basically do your own scouting project, posting projects as a scout, and voting as on projects as well. So that's my plan for today. And I'm like I said, I'm out here in Sweden, so it's late in the evening here. It's 9 p.m. in the evening, and I've had a long day, so I apologize if I if I don't sound if I say something that's not, yeah, I've been my voice hasn't been the best recently, so if you can't hear what I'm saying, all the words, that's my apologies. I will do my best. All right, so let's start with some announcements here. Let's go to the Telegram actually, and if you have any questions along the way, I'm gonna try to watch the chat, but otherwise, see if you have any questions about what I'm talking about. But I will also go back and look at the chat in between to answer any questions you may have. Okay, so let's go first to Vetter AI official group and look at the recent announcements. So the most recent announcements here right now with Vetter is, well, we have just announced that we have made our debut in Manhattan with the ads, New York City, Times Squares. And there's a video here that you can watch in the Telegram group of that. There's a contest for those who take photos of billboards that you can post in the group. And we also have a YouTube review of by Wendy O, who is a regular guest on BitBoy. And you can watch that review better here. And other recent news, this is from yesterday, that Robin Lynn, she was offered to speak at a huge crypto event representing Vetter. And that's going to be on April 3rd to April 5th. It's going to be nftcon.org. So yeah, if you're interested in that, go to nftcon.org and learn more about that. But that's a great opportunity to learn more about Vetter as well. So let's go to the Vetter platform now. That was all of the announcements that I have for today. Let's go to the Vetter platform. Let's see, there you go. And well, first, when you connect your wallet to the Vetter platform, this is what you see. You see your username up here in the corner that you have connected. You have a little bell icon here that shows you if you have any notifications, and you can change your settings up there. But then up here, the big box, a black box here with a scout rank. It shows your rank as a scout and as a voter, and also that your earning potential, how much you can get paid by posting projects as a scout or voting as a voter. So depending on your rank, Vetter will pay you a number of Vetters for each of these actions, posting as a scout or voting as a voter. And you have a certain number of scout votes and Vetter votes per day. And also you have a certain number of posts paid every day as a scout, or well, if you post projects as a scout. So that's this part here. And then on the right of that, to the right of that, we have a hot list, which is basically shows the most recent projects that have been posted to the platform by purple or green scout. So here you can go. This Safe Earn is, for example, the most recent project that has been posted by purple scout. So you can go in and click on that and look at that post or project if you want to. I'm not going to look at that right now, but that's what you can do. And then you can also click in expand on this arrow here, and you'll basically see recents. You will see top favorites, weekly favorites. So people can like and basically put a heart on projects they like to start following them as their favorites, and yeah, you can see which projects have been favorited the most, and so on. And then we have the calendar here. I'm going to save that for last. We're going to go over the rest of the part of the dashboard first before we go into the calendar. But here, basically, gives you just a little overview of the calendar, the current dates of the calendar. Right now, we are in this week here on 14th to the 20th. And you see, as you can see, we have a lot of purple projects here on the calendar, and purple, basically to purple here. If you go down here to this box here below, you can see the ranks. The purple rank, the color rankings. The purple rank is the highest rank, top ranking. So the purple ranks on the calendar have been posted by a scout that has the top rank. And then green is the second rank, and then we have beige, which is the average ranking that you get when you have started posting projects as a scout first. Well, first you're at a beginner level for your first few projects that you post, and then you get to beige level. And depending on how your projects perform, basically you can also raise in rank, and you can also go down in rank to red if your projects perform poorly, projects that you post. So, and that depends on how other, basically are when other people are voting on it, your rank will change. You can also see the team stats here on the front page, basically which ones are the top scouts and vetters here on the platform and the voters, and also the top tipper, top tip scout, top tip vetter. You can also see the top paid scout, the top paid voter, and top paid vetter. And if you want more detailed stats, you can click on that to expand as well and go in and look at the leaderboard, basically for the top paid vetter, top paid scout, top paid voter, and so on. And if you want to know more about that person, you can click on that person, and you can go into their profile and look at, for example, kvetter 100x is the top paid vetter. We can go in and look at his profile by clicking on his name. I believe so. We should be able to do that. Oh yeah, you click on the little avatar, and you'll get to his profile page, and you can see how many projects he has posted. He has scouted 197 projects on the calendar during his time here on the vetter platform, and he has vetted 234 and has 307 votes, for example. And his ranks is purple all over, with 99 and 100 out of 100 in the ranks here. So, and you can see all the projects here and go into what that he has posted. You can also see if he has a watch list. If you have favorited some projects, you can see them here. I'm not sure all of them are visible for everyone, or if you can keep some secret for only to watch for himself. I'm not sure. I don't remember if that has been implemented or not yet. It should be, it will be. And then we have the vote section. You can see how people have voted on him and his projects, the recent votes that he got on his project, and then you can see the tips that he has sent and received for the projects that he has posted. And then let's go back to the dashboard. So there you, as you saw, kvetter had gained some tips, or got some tips from users, and also here on the dashboard you can see the most recent gains and tips from users that users are posting. So basically here Richard has gotten a 2x on this. If you have put the mouse here, you can see Tipsy Coin. He made a 2x gain on Tipsy Coin, and he tipped LDN 100x 100 vetter for this, and so on. So here you can go down the list and see which projects people are tipping each other for, projects that are performing well. So this can be a good feature to follow people that are posting consistently posting great projects that are getting tipped or making high gains. Could be a reason for following them. And you can also just go in to do research on the projects that are doing well. So you can have only gains, all the projects that have where people have reported gains, and even if they haven't tipped. And then you can also go and look at all the projects that have received tips, even if they haven't specified a gain that they've made. So that's for that. And then we have a video library here for Vetter. You can access the video library by clicking in there is quite a lot of videos. There are quite a lot of videos here that are giving an introduction to Vetter. It's how to get started, how to connect your wallet, set up your wallet, the MetaMask wallet that you need to connect to the platform if you're brand new. And then you can find out more info about the recent AMAs that have been hosted here with the team. And also, yeah, see how to get support, and there are a lot of things. And also this one, rug pulls and red flags. What is that? That's really important to know for a newbie. So try to avoid those things to avoid getting scammed. So let's go into the calendar a little bit more, diving in deep. Just going to see if you have any questions. No, looking at the chat, it doesn't seem that we have any questions about the platform. If you have any questions about the platform, just type them in the chat. That would be great. So let's go into the calendar. I'm going to show you a little bit how you can, well, first of all, show you how the calendar works, and also how you can use the calendar in different ways to filter, to find projects that are good, and also how you can post your own projects here. So this is the full Vetter calendar for March here, and today we are, as you can see, there are a lot of projects posted each and every day in March. This one, March 1st, 76 more projects except 5 plus. So if you click here, you can see all the projects that were posted for this day. So as you can, over 80 projects for March 1st. Usually there are more projects on the first and the last day of the month, because some scouts are adding the projects to that date if they're not sure if the project has been said to be launching that month, but they haven't specified a specific date yet. And then it will go in and change that. But basically there are 20, 30, 40 products each and every day that are launching. So it can be overwhelming actually to look at this calendar like this. This is an overview view of the full month, but you can also look at the weekly. So this is for the week March 13th to 19th. As you can see, there are still a lot of products, but here they are at least listed out, all of them. So you can go through the list and look at the products that are launching today. For example, Crown Coin, Magnolia Token, Cat Island Fishing, Bull Starter, Dementra Finance, Game of Tokens, and so on. Go through the list and see. And as you can see, they have a color code here to the left. So you can see basically the scout who has posted the project have this rank that's shown here. And then you can also see the day list, and you only see it for today, or you can see it as a list, and basically just for today, for a specific day. You can see a list for list of all the whole week. So this is Sunday to Monday. List out all the products one by one here. If you do that, that's a long list. So let's go to today and look at the month overview again here. Okay, so the things that you can sort by and filter down by, there are many ways you can do this, but up here at the top you have the network, you have Launchpad, category, event type, rank, and Oracle, and also some other filters, advanced filters here. So let's start by network first. So here you have a lot of different blockchain networks that you can filter down by the projects. So instead of just going by Binance is the biggest one for this platform, because that was basically what Vetter was based upon when it launched. But now we have expanded, so we have a lot of other blockchains too. So you can choose another one that's quite popular. Maybe choose Ethereum. We can actually choose multiple. Here you can see all the Ethereum projects. There are a lot that have been posted here. We can add Solana, Polygon, which is all, there are some of them more common, except for Binance. So let's look at those projects for now, and just want to go as an example. And then we can select Launchpad if we want to. We only have a few Launchpads listed here. We have BSCPad, DXSale, PinkSale, Unicrypt, and then other. So BSCPad is basically one of the biggest Launchpads in terms of popularity, I would say, not in terms of number of projects or anything like that, but it has gained a huge. It's owned by, I think it's or maybe not owned by, but it was created, I think, at least by Binance in some way for the Binance Smart Chain network, and that's why it's listed here. So it has become very one of the top launchpads in the Binance network. And then we have, and this is used for IDOs only. Basically, they only have IDOs, which is, if you don't know what an IDO is, basically like an IPO, but for a product that is launching on a specific platform or launchpad, where you need to hold the tokens for that launchpad in order to qualify to participate in their launches. And then we have DXSale and PinkSale, and also Unicrypt, which are pre-sale platforms where anyone can post projects. Basically, I can show you. I will actually show you what these look like here. Okay, let's go to. We have BSCPad actually. Here's BSCPad. I have. Sorry, let's go to BSCPad, bscpad.com. And there you can see their projects. They have a few upcoming projects that are listed here. ADA DAO, ADA DAO, NeoFi, Cryptcade, Taunt, Battle World. So you can go and look at those projects individually, but they don't have a lot of projects that at any given time that are coming soon. So, but basically you need to hold their tokens, the BSCPad tokens, in order to qualify to participate in these IDOs. And you can read more about that on the site, what's required. But these are projects on BSCPad are usually doing really well. So but it also requires a lot of tokens for a lot of dollars, thousands of dollars usually, to qualify, to be able to qualify to at the tier to get some to be able to participate in the launches. And then we have PinkSale, which is another type of site. It's a pre-sale site. It's www.pinksale.finance. And there are scam sites, so you make sure you go to pinksale.finance. There are scam sites that are looking pretty much exactly like this, but it's a different URL address. So make sure you go to the correct one. And here you can find projects as well that are launching basically as pre-sale, where basically anyone can participate in the pre-sale. You can click on any project and participate in their pre-sale. This sale starts in 6 days and 17 hours. And so you can go in here and look at this project if that would be interesting for you. Click on view pool, and then you can get more information about the project. And some projects require that you get on their whitelist. So this actually says sale type, whitelist only. So you need to be on the whitelist in order to participate in this pre-sale. But otherwise, some of them a lot of them projects doesn't have whitelist requirement either. So you can participate as long as you're there. You're on the page when the pre-sale starts. You can contribute with your BNB to the project, as long as it doesn't get filled up completely too quickly. So that's basically, and anyone can launch a project here. So there are a lot of scams here too. So you need to be more careful when you're looking at projects in PinkSale. So don't just jump into any project without doing the proper research. So that's also why we have the better platform, in order to basically help people do the research make it easier for people to do research before investing in products. So let's go on here, move on here to the category. You can select category. We can have gaming, we have Launchpad, we have meme tokens, we have NFT tokens, not the actual NFT tokens, but platforms for NFTs, basically, that are using NFTs. And we have rewards tokens projects, and we have utility projects, and there's also unknown categories. So let's look at no, don't filter down. Well, maybe we can filter down by that. Let's see what we get. We filter down by NFT. We have a few products here. There's a product here called Fan Anywhere. This is product. This is actually scouted by me. It doesn't have a launch date yet. It has an IDO date set to March 30th. And you can read some basic information about the product here when you click on the product. This is on the Polygon network, and it's an NFT. Basically, it's not an NFT of itself, but it's related to NFTs. So Fan Anywhere is a social blockchain-based fraternity bridging the emotional bridge between popular entities and their fans. It offers a platform for celebrities to launch personalized fan tokens and dedicated NFTs and so on. So you can read here about it more. But yeah, so when you come in and do your research about the product, you can read about the product, comments, notes, and look at the red flags and positives. A lot of the times, if the product hasn't been vetted, it doesn't have a lot of information about red flags and positives, because the scout hasn't looked into that product that deeply, so to give you a lot of ideas about that. So but if it has been vetted, it should have some information about that as well here for sure. And then you have the official Telegram link and the official website that have been posted by the scout. Hopefully it should be the official links. And yeah, so I would suggest you go to those and do your research and find out more about the team and the project and so on by going here. You can open that up. That'll see what it looks like. Fan Anywhere, you can continue to the site and look at that. So, and see how many members they have and so on. Click and see more about the project. So let's go back to the Better platform now again. Let's see. So that's basically how you filter down. You can also filter down by event type, if it's a private sale, pre-sale, fair launch, or IDO. You can filter products by rank if you only want to see purple ranks only, or green and purple. You can filter down that, and then the Oracle is if you're on tier 4, it helps you predict basically how make it more likely to find products that are successful in certain time frames here. 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days time frames. So you can also have a lot of other options here. You can filter by projects that have been scouted, voted, vetted only, has launched or ready to launch, and so on. It has a whitelist and no whitelist, and so on. So there are a lot of different options there for filtering. So I'm going to remove all the filters. Look again at the products. If you want to add your own product to the platform, basically what you do is you connect your wallet and you set your key password basically to your wallet. And then you click on Add Project, and this window pops up here, where you can fill out the information about the product. So anyone can do this if you are at least tier 4, no, tier 3, I think, actually. In the I forgot to mention about the tiers, so let's go back and do that first. There are 4 here. There are 4 tiers. For Vetter, you have tier 0. Basically, you don't need to hold any Vetters. You have very limited access to the site. But tier 1, here you need to hold 10,000 Vetters, and then then you can get ICO info, you can get info about the project. And then if you hold 25,000 vetters, you can also get vetter info about the projects. Basically on the calendar, you click on the calendar, you can get info about the vetter and so on that have vetted the project and what they think about it. If you are at tier 3, 100,000 vetters, you can also see the color ranks on the calendar and what color ranks the scout has and so on. Scout and the vetter has. And then tier 5 has advanced features even more, so you can use the Oracle to try to predict more easily future outcomes of different projects that are posted on the platform. Basically, that's the basics of the tiers. So let's go back to the calendar and see and look again. When you add a project, basically what you do, you fill out your project name, symbol the project has, and then you have the website and the Telegram. These two are required. Name is required, website and Telegram group is required, must be unique. So if you try to fill out with a not unique link, you get a message saying that someone else has already posted this project. And then you also want to fill out what network it is, Binance network, or if it's the what Launchpad it uses. If it uses one of the BSC pad, DXL, PinkSail, Unicrypt, or other. And then, yeah, the other information is category. You select which category the product is for, and then basically you can fill out the date. So if I do a lot of scout a lot of IDOs, so and there are gaming IDOs, a lot of them too. So when you have it, when you select IDO, there comes up 2 dates here, basically an IDO date and the launch date. So the IDO date is when the product launches on the Launchpad platform. And the launch date is supposed to be when it's listed on the exchange where you can trade it. So on PancakeSwap or on the other exchange. Then you can post your comments, your positives and red flags and other notes that you have. And then you post your project. And you will earn some vetters for that, depending on your rank. So it costs some gas in BNB when you post your products in order for it to list, to be registered and listed. Well, actually, you can post it as an unranked project, but then you won't earn anything, but it will be posted without you having to pay anything as well. For it will be posted to the calendar as an unranked project, and someone else can come and rank it and if they want to. So that's the basic of how to post projects. And yeah, then the voting is also an important part of it. I'm not going to go over the voting now, but then when projects have launched, you can go in and look at, see projects that have that has scout votes, for example. Let's search for that, filter for that. So here we have projects that have launched that have as scout votes. So go in and look at one of these products here. Truck company, for example, scouted by Capt Kurt, has gotten 4 votes. You can see that here, and when I scroll down to the bottom, you can see those votes. If you are at a certain rank that I am, sometimes you won't be able to see the actual votes. You can only see the stats for the votes, how many votes it's gotten, and then you can see if the product is profitable over 24 hours, if it's profitable over 7 days, if it's profitable over a month or so, and so on. And if you want to vote on a project, you can also earn better for that, and you click on the vote button and you select if it's profitable or not, depending on the criteria. So you need to learn about the criteria first if you haven't done that already, how we determine if a project is successful or not. And then choose the duration. And if you want to give any tip to the scout, and if you want to report any gains, and then you click vote, and you have to pay a little gas for that as well, for the vote to register, and then you will earn the vetter in return for that. And that's how we are voting on projects. And you will, like I said, you will earn the number of vetters according to the rank here that's on the dashboard, your rank, and depending on your color rank here, green, beige, red, yellow, purple, all of them. So that's about the whole platform in a nutshell right now. And I haven't gone over the details, went over all the details yet, but I want to go over, we have a question here actually. I want to look at the token toolkit bots. So I'm going to search for that, see where that is. It's toolkit. I'm gonna actually remove that. Oh, I need to remove the filter. Token toolkit bot. I don't know how to. Oh, there, token toolkit from this 13th. Is that what that's the project you meant, right?
There was an AMA on Wednesday. I mean, the 17th, yesterday.
Oh, okay. The AMA was there. I wasn't listening to that AMA, so I don't have any other information about that. But what is it? Let's see. Let's go to the top.
I was trying to find it in the calendar.
Oh, okay. So let's do a search in the Vetter group. It was in the pin messages, I'm sure. No pin messages there. Let's see another. I don't. Let's see. So this token toolkit project. So March. See that there. Here it is. The link to the actual project. Let's see this. Yeah, token. So yeah, it says it launches on March 13th, but it hasn't obviously launched yet. I don't think, right? Or actually, it has. So we can look at the chart. So what is it about the project that you want to discuss? I'm not familiar with the project since I wasn't on the AMA and I haven't really researched it.
It's got some bots, and they use them on these launches, and you hold their token, and they well, I kind of from the video, their AMA, they're going to kind of use it on the VPad. So I wanted to get familiarized with this program. Pretty much everything.
Okay.
Yeah, the pre-sniper bots, those are the ones.
Yeah, pre-sniper bots. So it's basically to prevent sniper bots for the VPad, or is that what they're going to use?
They use it for all the other launches, not just VPad.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look into this. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I will look into it actually as well. Yeah, I've been sick earlier this week, so I haven't been very active. Okay, any other questions related to Vetter or the platform, or any projects you want me to talk about or discuss a little bit? You can feel free to mention that right now in the chat, or jump onto unmute yourself and let's see. Okay. Doesn't seem that there are any other questions right now. So
I just wanted to
yes.
mention I just wanted to mention something that a question I raised in one of the Telegram chats yesterday, and it was a really interesting answer. I remember when I got into Veta, I paid a heavy price because I had my Veta on in my Trust wallet, and then I could not access the wallet, the dApp through the Trust wallet, so I had to put them into MetaMask, and I lost a lot of. The fee was heavy when I made the transfer. So now in buying the VPad, I was concerned because I had to use my Trust wallet address again. And I was told that, in fact, it was in the chat that you can't make the transfer without any cost from one wallet to another wallet. And I thought that was,
Yeah,
I'm
with
not
VPad,
sure.
with VPad you can do a wallet to wallet transfer. Yes, without any
Right.
tax. Yes.
Yes, that is welcome news. The other thing, observation I made was when I used that wallet, and I came back to log into the Veta platform. I noticed that my Trust Wallet address was at the top. You see where you have yours at the top next to what seems to be the settings
Yes. Here.
icon.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, that happened. That was my Trust Wallet address, and I was like, how did that get there? And it turned out that apparently Vera is now introducing Wallet Connect.
Yes,
So
I haven't used. I'm not using Trust Wallet, so I can't
right.
see it. But yeah, I've heard that too.
So that addition is very, very helpful because in Trust Wallet, I use that a lot to get into Pancake Swap and so on. So having access to that, it means that now I can get into the dApp on my computer with either MetaMask or the Wallet Connect. Better is just like getting better and better, and we really uh, um, we who are now into Veta are now looking to get the VPad well positioned to do very well with those two tokens.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. So that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought I should share that.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. Absolutely. Yeah. It's good that they have added that functionality to that so that you can connect easily like that. And yeah, it's gonna be. I believe personally that VPad is gonna be really huge, and the whole Vetter ecosystem that's gonna be launched around Vetter and VPad and the other tools that they're coming out with. It's gonna become a huge ecosystem, and will be a really top notch. Yeah, for investors, absolutely top in the future. I believe when everything is falling into place with the marketing and everything, the price is gonna go to the roof. I think this is just not financial advice, just my personal opinion. But yeah, this is I have invested a lot in Vetter, and I believe in it 100%, and also the VPad. So
I want to add a lot more to my Veta because of the staking that's going to happen following the launch of that pad is crazy. So
oh
I
yeah.
want to have. I'm at a 3 tier now. I want to even try to aim for a diamond because when you're up there and you're holding a good bag of the launch pad, I see that launch pad working every day like the system we have now. So you can imagine the good projects that are going to be launched on that. So you really want to be you want to have you want to be four and up so that your staking is going to be very rewarding for that platform.
Oh yeah, I think so too. So that it's really good to be here as early as we are now. I mean, not many people know about VPAD yet, except for people that are in the participating in the pre-sale and the private sale, and not many people have heard of it. So, and people are in the better platform, so it's going to be, I mean, getting a huge reach. So a lot of great products will be launched from that platform, from VPAD, for sure.
We got one more question.
Yes.
Back to the same one. So you clicked on that link that you just came on the Vetter Telegram, and then you posted that on this, right? And it came up. It doesn't do it for me. I may be missing a step. Can you repeat that again?
The link.
I just
Oh, the link from Telegram. Oh,
yeah.
so
To click it.
okay,
and
so
paste
I
it
look.
here.
You go to pin message 151 in the Vetter support group. If you are in that one, we can see this is
Yes.
about the, yeah. So here, weather platform app link. I clicked on that and it takes me directly to the weather platform.app is the link to the calendars, or the, yeah, to the project and the calendar. So it took me directly to that, to this page. So if you're, but of course you need to be connected to the, with your wallets in order to see the project, because it's, so if you're on your phone, you might not have your MetaMask or Trust wallet there on your connected, and so you might not see it, but should still get to the page even if you can't see the information there.
Okay,
So, yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All righty, so no more questions, I think. So it's time to wrap up the call, and I just want to say thank you to everyone for participating and yeah, being here. And it's Friday night, so tomorrow is Saturday. It's the last day of the week for discussion call, same time. It's not going to be me hosting it. I think it's Phyllis, or I might be mistaken. Probably Phyllis. And yeah, have a nice
thank you very
day,
much.
everyone.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome.